What's going on, everyone? Today we are looking at this Ruby Sapphire popsicle list that I took with me to the Inkland Championships. I was able to play in 2 of them. I know a lot of people got to play in like 6 or more, but these are the only 2 that I could find and that I could feasibly play in. Yeah, I didn't do too well in the first one, unfortunately, but I was in contention until like round 5. Yeah, it was round 5 where I just lost, and that put me out of top 8 contention. But the second one went a lot better. I actually just 402'd the Swiss. I just didn't drop a single game, the entire Swiss. But unfortunately, I just got rolled in the first round of top 8 by Green Steel. Yeah, I don't know if that's like the worst matchup for this deck, but it just, he won the die roll, and he just had the stone nuts, and I couldn't really do anything about it. But either way, super close. Still got a couple of boxes for my troubles. So this here is just Ruby Sapphire Popsicle, and you'll see most of it is stock. However, there was a couple of notable changes. For one, we are not playing Develop Your Brain. We could play that instead of Queen of Hearts, but I think Queen of Hearts is just gonna be better for the most part, just at like stopping anything that's too aggressive, because this deck has a huge problem with decks that want to be too aggressive. And you know, the biggest thing between these 2 cards, Queen of Hearts and Develop Your Brain, they kind of force you to play off curve, you know, because your optimal line in pretty much every matchup, play or draw, you're going to want to go Popsicle into 1 jump ahead into either Hiram Flaversham or Grammatala, and then seeing how far I'll go. You know, normally that's what you're going to want to do in most matchups, and it's hard to really fit in Queen of Hearts or Develop Your Brain in there. So most of the time these are just going to be ink anyways, but I just decided to go with the Queen of Hearts instead of Develop Your Brain. And so another notable change is we just completely cut the Gaston. Now, he's a really good card. He quests for 3. He's really good with Dime. He replaces himself, which is really strong. 4/4 body, doesn't die to Madame Medusa. However, it's a 6-drop uninkable. It's just way too clunky. For 6 uninkable, we want to play something that interacts with the board, like Tremaine, or potentially Scar if we have 1 extra ink. And I just think that all of our other uninkables are just going to be better, so that's why Gaston no longer gets a slot. But everything else is just about the same as what you've been seeing lately. And yes, I'm finally on Lucky Dime. I know that I fought that for so long, but yeah, we built around that. We have the Tamatoas, we have 4 copies of those. So yeah, this is the deck I played. Let's play some games. Alright, game 1 on the play. This hand is not it. I don't want to keep 1 Queen of Hearts for ink. Just get rid of everything else. Just don't want another hand with all uninkables, but really want to find Popsicle, 1 jump, and Flaversham. Okay, well, this hand's a lot better. Yeah, we can ink Queen. Said before, I'm gonna end up inking one of these big things. Okay, Amber Steel. Good, we have the Fishbone Quill. It's pretty strong. Most likely can't get to this big stuff anytime soon. They have another one. We're gonna want to sing the next turn, I guess. I'll want Shield of Virtue in the bin once they sing A Whole New World. You know we're gonna play this. Tamatoa. Play the shield. This is a weird spot because we can set ourselves up for failure if they have like exactly like bare necessities. Then they decide to not play the whole new world. Grandma here is interesting, but I think just playing Maui on the Queen just makes the most sense. Now they have to shift in order to do something else. They're gonna want to sing a whole new world, I'm assuming. But we'll get rid of that. There is merit to using the popsicle to heal the Maui, just in case they, that way they can't let the storm rage on. But, I mean, that seems fine. Well. That was a pretty good rip. So now they're just in a really crappy spot. Now, if they don't play a whole new world, they're just like... I mean, my nothing is a lot better than their nothing. And we can just keep... Yep. Yeah, I think I'll draw the lucky dime. I'm not worried about Rapunzel questing for 2. I think we'll draw the dime, put that in the bin. And then we'll just pass. They're finally gonna play the wheel? No, they're... Okay. Here, now we'll actually get rid of this speed prep. Our Maui pretty much forces them to play a whole new world. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. We'll actually play the bell this turn. And then next turn we can play Lucky Dime and activate it and ink the last thing. And if they want a whole new world now, then this just goes in the bin and we can get it back with our Tamatoa. Okay. Well... That's interesting. We could ink Tamatoa, Quest Bell, and Dime. I think we will be better off, though, by just, playing Tamatoa, bringing back the popsicle, playing it, and just inking the next thing. So we can ink this Quest 5. Yeah, I think that's... well, no, I don't want to ink Tamatoa. Yeah, there's more upside to just not, I think. Okay, sure. Either way, we still get the dime back next turn. And we just get to hit him for, what, like 15 or something? I guess we would have had lethal. Oh, whatever. It looks like I couldn't screw this game up if I tried. So we have to... Can we win now? We have 5, and we know we're doing this. Guess we'll play that. Back the dime. Play it and activate. We're at 16. I just don't really see how we lose this game, but whatever. I mean, they're only at 8 lore. I don't see what can happen here. Yeah, so that's 3 of their whole new worlds. They can't even deck us, even if they had 2 more. They have to kill our Tamatoa and our Bell, but we still have another Bell in hand to just dime. They've already inked, so they can't play. Yeah, exactly. Cool. Game 1. On the next game. Okay, we have the 1 jump, but we'd like to have Popsicle and Fishbone Quill. Those are very, very necessary cards to have. Maui's pretty good too. Yeah, I think we'll keep the Queen and the Maui. Maui's good. Yeah, we'll keep these 3 cards. Potentially these 2 for ink and the 1 jump. Play on 2. Hopefully we can find Popsicle and Fishbone Quill. Oh. Let's see what happens. You can sing early with Queen. Gonna sing for necessity. That's pretty good. They get to take our 1 jump. Oh man, that's filthy.
Bingo! All right.
Oh, so filthy. Love to see that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we call that the old Thoughtseize bug. For all you Magic players out there. This is an interesting spot. I could play Grandma. Grandma is good at just taking out the Queen and replacing herself. You know we're gonna ink Let It Go. We don't want to ramp them. Yeah, it's between Grandma and How Far I'll Go. How Far I'll Go gets us extra ink. Grandma puts something into play. Yeah, let's just play Grandma. It's awkward with what's it called? With Robin Hood, because they can deal 1 damage plus sing. Oh, what's it called? Let the Storm Rage on. Whereas they don't have that line with How Far I'll Go. But if they do all of that, they're not questing. Yeah, and this is honestly fine because I get to play Maui next turn anyways. So if they're not questing for 3, that's obviously a big deal for me. That could be worse. Not too upset about that. Maui challenging the Queen means that Robin Hood just gets to finish him off. Don't think Queen of Hearts is going to be relevant here. If Maui takes out Robin Hood, that means that we get to quest here, plus and minus. I think Maui just taking out the Queen just makes the most sense. Having Popsicle here actually would have helped, being able to just heal him too. I actually would have done that. It's a pretty easy shoot here. Unless they want to like shift instead. They are going to shift. Okay. Then sing. Okay. I don't know why they didn't just use the other ability and then shift on top. They could have kept their long games. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll start here, I guess. Yeah, we'll take Maui. We're gonna have 8 ink. That's just not enough to use. Play. Wait, no. No. Yeah, we can ink Dragon. Play Shield of Virtue. Next turn we can have 8 ink for Maui to actually kill both things. Sure, okay, they get to see my hand. They get to see what we're capable of. I'm assuming they're going to take Be Prepared, but Maui gets to take out both things, even though they... Oh, okay, that's good on them. Okay, well, in this case... I guess we don't need to do that then, right? So we'll just play the Popsicle. Sure. Take out the Benja. And yeah, this is fine. I don't need to heal. There's... I don't think... Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do that. Why not? We have another one anyways. Not a whole lot of merit in inking this. They have to rip a whole new world in order to make it worth it. Yeah, I don't see how they come back from this game. They go to 8 lore, but then they're just pretty much out. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. I didn't need to ink the Maui first. I probably just won't be punished anyways, but... Because we had this line of, like, untapping then singing. That's fine. Bell is going to be good here, but it's kind of win more. I think we'll just take the dragon to kill their next threat. Sure. And... Yep. Okay. Here we go. How do we lose this game? I guess just by decking out. They haven't played a whole new world, they don't have many in their discard. I'm actually gonna play this and just not draw. You can play a whole new world, but 4 times? Yeah. 28 cards. This gives us enough cards. Not have to worry about that. Tamatoa can just bring back Lucky Dime. They can't really kill this card. So I think that's just the way to go. Yeah. No. I'm probably doing a lot of this in the wrong order, but not too worried about it. Get more items in play, that way Tamatoa is hit for more. Again, I'm not going to draw with this, there's no reason to, I don't need to. Not going to draw with Hiram either. No reason to. Even if they Bare Necessities this, I'll get it back next turn. Doesn't matter. Yep. This is their only plan, is to mill me out, but I have 16 cards left. It shouldn't matter here. See, I have no items in hand. Okay, so what is this? Let's just quest with this, bring back the Lucky Dime. Play it. There we go. That's it. You'll have to see it on to match 2. Alright, starting on the draw this time. Yeah, no one jump and no popsicle is sketch, but we have these 2. The Flowershim and the Quill. Let's just ink it or get rid of everything else. Plus these 2 are ink, so we get multiples. Ah, that's not great. Hopefully Queen of Hearts is good in this matchup. Maui. Okay, red, purple. Oh, Queen of Hearts is good against that. Yeah. If I ink a Maui, they could think we're on red, purple. Maybe they don't pick up the Rafiki. Oh, good on them. Okay. Well, maybe they know that I'm on Popsicle because that's what I play like all the time. Well, they're already on to me, clearly. I think we need to make best use of our ink available and just play this. I think I won't have another time to do so. Yeah, having one jump there would have been really nice. A lot of people are more often playing around this 2-drop Queen of Hearts. Maybe now is the time to take it out of the deck and replace her with Develop Your Brain. If they're just going to play around this anyways, why even have it in the deck? That's not what we were looking for. Really, really not what we were looking for. Having to ink 2 Flavershims isn't great. Having to ink 2 Mauis isn't great either, but I guess we have 3 V-Preps, so I guess that is fine. They're not even attacking anyways. This is only going to start getting bad if they start just looping rabbits. Yep, there it is. Okay, now the questing begins. Okay. Sure. Oh, get rid of one more of those. And do we need to play B-Prep next turn? I don't think so. Okay, since we drew 2 Medusas, we can probably ink this dragon. Don't mind turning Queen sideways. She gets eaten by the Merlin, but she got to eat the Rafiki. Okay. Sure. That just gets eaten. Fine. Not bad. Bring back the Fox. Or the Maleficent. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Don't need Belle anytime soon. Let's take something out. Just make it slightly better to prep this board. I can quest with the Flaversham. I just don't think it's necessary. I guess if they spend time to take it out, I mean, they get to challenge, play Fox, bounce Maleficent, and take it out. So it seems pretty bad. It seems like there's not a whole lot of merit to do so. They get to kill it by only adding one thing to the board. Although in hindsight, it would stop them from doing Merlin shenanigans. Yuck. Another snake. Good. Yeah, having 3 Hirams is so nice, but it's such a tease just not having any copies of Popsicle. It's just the worst. I guess try to beat him on board for now. We can kill their snake and then challenge here. Now I feel a little safer questing. I think he'll just sing one shot though. I don't mind so much turn this sideways. You get us with the Maui, I guess. I guess crab plus fox is good here too. But anytime they're using a mim to not bounce rabbit is good, I guess. Fortunately, we have another Flaversham. And for when we eventually draw a popsicle. It is. They have the crab still in their hand. I guess that them taking out our stuff is actually a good thing. So I want to do this to there, I think. Either way, it doesn't really matter. They have a way to make both of these into trades. Nothing really changes. Right now, we're just trying to stall until we can find our card advantage package. Their hand's pretty bad at the moment. Yeah, I'm assuming Mim will just trade with this Medusa, then they'll play Crab on the Olaf to trade here, then play Rabbit. Okay. Goats. That goat's good. Interesting. Yeah, they caught up to Ink. That's not great. Grandma. Either one of these is going to be Ink. Doesn't matter. I guess rather, hearts. I think if they just play goats, okay, yeah, we'll definitely just quest and be prep. Yeah. Their hand's refilled, but we have another one. No sense in inking either of these. We need both of those for our card advantage. And I definitely do not want to ink this other Be Prepared, so that's why we didn't play the Fishbone Quill first. Another rabbit, yeah. It's tough. And Shadow, I like that. A good inclusion for that deck, I think. This is tough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, no sense in having that. This Flaversham's gonna die no matter what, and we just have to be prep whatever they play the following couple turns. No sense in Maui. Yep. Yeah. But for the most part, I really like the way they've played their played everything so far. Yes, rough. Have to be prep here. Now they just have a full hand with goats and mims. Don't think I see a way out of this one. Yeah. On to the next game. Yeah, we just never got to go off last game. That was unfortunate. We don't want these uninkable cards. If we keep How Far I'll Go, it's not going to be more than one copy. Ink the Tamatoa. We don't want to ink that now. Do we keep this though? It's gonna be good. Yeah, let's just keep these 3 cards. We could have mulliganed a little more aggressively, but we'll ink this for now. We have the Tala, but Tala's gonna be pretty good. You can sing How Far I'll Go and not worry about getting eaten. At least not that early. Queen of Hearts is not worth playing. We're just gonna ink that. Ah, right on time. So yeah, we can just ink this Tala and ink one chump with Ishmael. Man, they're just going off here. One drop, Cusco, then Mini. Pretty good. Tremaine is going to be good after I B prep. We want to B prep next turn, right? We can play How Far I'll Go. That'll get us to 5 ink and replace itself. Yeah, let's just do that actually. Instead of singing that, let's just draw with that. We're gonna take the Flaversham, put the Quill in the ink. And don't want to reveal what we're willing. Don't need to ink. Can figure that out next turn. Our opponents played pretty well so far, so they probably know what's up. Queen's Castle, yeah, they do. Yeah, opponents have played pretty well this game. Actually, the whole match. They've drawn really well too, but yeah. I should have just quilled that. I'm not going to ink 2 things, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, they'll gain a couple lore, but getting rid of that stupid mini is going to be pretty good. Not going to ink anything, don't need to. Best case scenario is they play just one thing, then put it in the castle, then we can just Tremaine it. They're still going to gain some lore. They're going to gain 3 lore total. Merlin dying plus the castle. Still no sense to ink anything. We can still play 2 things next turn if we want. I think we know that Medusa has to take out Merlin, right? What does singing How Far I'll Go do here? A whole lot of nothing, right? Okay, let's just do this. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, they drew the nuts, but they played really well. Can't really be upset about it. Ugh. So, what do we do here? They're at 18. I don't think there's any way out. Play goat and it dies and that's it. Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, match 3. We get to play this time. Okay. Well... Yeah, we're gonna mulligan a lot of this. Popsicle and Quill, I think we're fine to keep. In the dark. A Fargo's good, but we don't want a second one. Really wanted a 1-jump, but additional Popsicle I guess is fine. Bell. On 1-jump. Got 2 draw steps to find it. It's crazy how important that card is, 1-jump ahead. It's like... Being able to skip your turn 3 is just so freaking huge. Purple Steel. This should be a better matchup for us. Depending on what they're doing, if they have like Jafar or not. It looks like they probably shouldn't. Either way, I think we'll ink this first dragon. Actually, that was stupid. I should have... Didn't matter. Would have inked the same thing, but sequencing could have been better. I should have played Popsicle first before inking. Now we're going to ink 1 copy of these Tremaines with our Quill. Since we have plenty of removal, I guess we'll just ink this, let it go. Not trying to ramp them anyways. Yep. Sure. Owie, well. I'd rather Medusa that than they don't draw a card. Medusa actually stops both of these. So it's gonna look weird, but I'm actually gonna ink the Maui. And the Tremaine. Tremaine is gonna be good, but I think we'll be fine. Just getting like Tamatoa into play. What are they gonna do against this card? Sure. It's 2 goats inked. You'd love to see that. Lucky time. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna ink these, so let's just start with Flabbersham. Well, we know this is happening. I don't think it's necessary to use Popsicle to heal. And I'm not gonna ink 2 of these 3 things to play the Tala. So I'm just gonna ink the Tala pass. They want to trade here or sing Let the Storm Rage On. That's probably like their best play, but I don't really care if they do that. I could keep killing their stuff and drawing cards. However, I just think getting Tamatoa into play next turn needs to be the priority. Plus, killing Rabbit is most certainly important, but I think if we can get Tamatoa in play, it's just way better. Beating them on the board is like by far the best and easiest way to crush this matchup. Yeah, since we drew Dragon, we'll just get rid of Medusa. Ah, that's stupid. Okay, more poor sequencing. My apologies. We obviously should destroy this first. Okay. Well, it works out, I guess. I would have inked the B prep, but Let's hope we don't get punished too hard. Another popsicle. So now in this instance, I actually like healing here and then crashing here. Keeping our Medusa. Especially since we have another popsicle. We don't even need to quest with him first in order to draw cards. Okay. Yeah, it's a tough spot for them, because even if they, like, use all their resources to kill the Tamatoa, it doesn't really, like... Oh, man, yeah, it just really doesn't help a whole lot. Yeah, we're gonna play this first, that way we get to quest for more. And yeah, we have Popsicle. Let's do that. Or actually... Yeah, let's be able to quest for one more. Bring back Popsicle. We can, like, heal the Tamatoa, that way we can play another Tamatoa. Okay, we're not gonna play B-Prep, so let's ink that. Let's destroy this quill. Ink that. Play Tamatoa. Get that back. And safe to heal this. No, I don't mind if they want to throw a 5 at it to kill it. Not a huge deal. We have another one where that came from. However, nah, screw that. Let's just kill it all the way. Next turn we get to go crazy with 2 Tamatoas, Dime. Okay. And okay. I like it. Max damage to the readied one, they get to trade here. Good. Now they have no board. Yeah, if you're playing Popsicle against this matchup, always just try to turbo out these Tamatoas. They're pretty much forced to just waste all their time and resources dealing with them, otherwise they just die. And then, look, they have 5 lore with the Raven play. Anyways, let's play our stuff. We have to have enough to make sure that we can play the time and activate it, which this will be enough. Play the dime. Might have missed a lore somewhere, but it's okay. I probably could have done that a little bit better, but it's just heal that, move on. 19 lore. Give him an extra turn. Okay, they scoop. And okay, cool. On to game 2. This hand is absolutely atrocious. I think we can keep Queen of Hearts for ink or killing a Robin Hood on turn 2. Yeah, and the Quill. Everything else we're going to get rid of. Need Popsicle, 1 jump. Found the 1 jump. Ugh, okay, that's the only good thing we found. Now this game might be tougher. Let's see what happens. Shield of Virtue, not worth playing, I don't think. We have like barely any ink in our hand. Looks like Queen of Hearts most likely will not be worth playing either. Okay, playing this on 2. Okay, I'm not gonna need this. It would be good if they played it on 1 and quested. We get to play Medusa on 4, which will be pretty strong. Not trying to ramp them. I think this let it go. And one of these B preps. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. Grab it. Yep. Not terrible. And there's some merit to playing Maui here instead. Maui just gets to take that out. Here I think I will actually do that, and then save the Medusa. Ooh. Inked 1 B prep already. Yeah. Let's just ink the second B prep. I'm sure we'll find another. I'm fine with them trading with this or singing to kill it. Not a big deal. It means they're not questing. If we didn't have Flaversham, maybe it could be worth to heal the Maui. But I don't mind if they want to use additional resources to kill it. And it did its job. Sure, I am more than happy with that. Potentially get to Medusa the next play. Okay. That's annoying, but Fishbone Quill did its job, so not a big deal. And Benja is not something I need to immediately kill with Medusa, so we'll have time to draw cards with Flaversham. If they played something like a Robin Hood or a Sad Beast, that's something I'd way more likely want to destroy. Don't need that. We have one in the graveyard to Amatoa anyways. Just like last game, if we have an opportunity to, we would love to just play out this Tamatoa and make them deal with it. I think the only high priority target to abort that mission would be like Sad Beast. We can kill that with Medusa instead. Which isn't bad. They get to challenge plus play Fox and okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, that was a pretty good play. Yeah, that definitely made things awkward as well. Not drawing an Inkable there. So if we play Medusa just kills Pinocchio, Tremaine just kills Pinocchio. Man, am I really just gonna play how far I'll go here? Yeah, that kind of sucks. I could B prep next turn and take another turn off. Not terrible. I don't care about the board though. Yeah, let's just take the dragon, put B prep. That could be incorrect. But they're at 2 lore. If they had a higher lore count, I think I'd prioritize the B prep here. And that way we'd just clear the board. But here, 2 lore, these are not high priority targets, so not worried about be prepping those. Spellbook, that will be an issue. But 2 lore isn't too scary. Yeah, that's definitely the play. Ink and then activate quest. Scar. Ooh. Yeah, Scar will be good. Next turn I can just eat everything. Yep. So, as for now, I think Tamato is the play. And we have another one in the bin. Let's just ink this. Pass. Don't want to ink the dragon. We get to scar their board next turn, and then we get to just like follow up by killing their best thing every turn. Okay, hard cast. Do they have a second? Cool. Not a huge deal. At least they can't activate Spellbook, and then Scar. Definitely gonna drop that. And you know, we're killing that. And that. And healing doesn't do anything. I think my Scar is worth more than their box, so I won't challenge there. It gives them a clean target for Let the Storm Rage on, but I think I'm okay with that. Or if they just want to hard cast Grab Your Sword to kill my Scar, that's fine too. Sure. The best line is played to drop and activate. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this works. So let's just do that. Get Tremaine in play. All we gotta do is make sure we can race this spellbook. Everything else they play is gonna die. Yeah, okay. Let's hope they don't have another min. That's okay. Well. Here comes Dragon. Okay. Not another spellbook, please. I might not be able to race a second spellbook. This quest for 2. We'll get Diamond play. That gets to essentially quest for 2 every turn as well. Excellent. Yep. That is not a goat. Yep. That. Interesting. One card gives them a goat to 16, 17, 18, 19. They can't bounce it, they can't kill it. They can draw a Friends on the other side, hard cast down to 6 ink. That allows them to draw a snake and a goat. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Snake and goat. That's 4, 5, 6. But they can't activate spellbook if they do that. Well, we know we're doing this, so let's just get this out of the way. We know we're doing that. I might not need to play the dime. I think we can just play kill the crab. I think that's just lights out. They shouldn't be able to kill either of these. Yeah, because we can just play Lucky Dime and activate next turn. Well, there you go. You'd love to see it. Thank you so much for watching. Since you made it this far, please remember to hit like and subscribe to see more content. Catch you next time.